Hello, and welcome to the 3 Up Moon live stream, everybody. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3 Up Moon. It is Sunday, March 14th, 2021, and happy Sunday. Today is going to be our first, later this evening, is going to be our very first viewer request, retro request night. We've got four games in the queue, 2 Disney platformers and 2 Looney Tunes themed platformers. I'm really excited to dive into that. You can earn Moonstones in the channel and redeem any game from Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Genesis at any time. And I'll add it to the list, and every Sunday evening we will be taking them on. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. Welcome Michelle, welcome Idarama. Hope you're having a great day. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, you can click that subscribe button. The 3 Up Moon YouTube channel has every single stream in full. And this is going to be our, we're diving into, it's our third part of Mario Adventure. It's our first Super Mario Bros. 3 Rom Hack that we've played on the channel. We've played a few Super Mario World ones, and we're in World 6. We've been able to get a lot of progression. We started it yesterday. It's got some really cool throwbacks to some of the original Mario games. Some really great level design. Fantastic music. It's got some custom power-ups, such as the invisible cap from Super Mario 64. You can actually use the Koopaling's wand that you get at the end of every Koopaling fight as a power-up as well. It sort of behaves like the Fire Flower. And the Fire Flower gives you a little extra boost in the jump. That's pretty cool. The wand, the Koopaling wand, power-up also has the ability, it's got like health built in, so you can take 3 hits before you lose your power and turn into Super Mario, so it does change things a little bit. All the levels end with a boom boom fight, and because you have unlimited lives, coins are really meant for toad houses and for buying, like opening chests and paying to use the bonus games. There's a totally different incentive. You're trying to find key, and the incentive of coins is not extra lives, but yeah, just basically power-ups. They've also changed the functionality of the warp whistle, because the hub world is the warp zone, so the warp whistle takes you to a world-specific top secret area / bonus area for each world. So it's kind of cool. It'll take you to a place, typically not with enemies, but typically with platforms and obstacles, and a guaranteed group of question blocks that will give you Fire Flower, the cape, the raccoon cape, and mushrooms. Really cool use of the warp whistle. A lot of cool things they've added, and you can also bank power-ups like in Super Mario World. So I'm excited to continue. World 6 was not the typical sky level, or World 5, or ice. We dealt with our ice world in World 3, which is a really cool combination of ice and water levels. But where we left off was a world called Colossal Classics, and it's kind of my biggest pet peeve in ROM hacks and fan games. If you just remake an old level, like if you remade Super Mario Bros. 1-1, what's the point? It already exists. It just feels silly to like try and recreate a level. But this was done very tastefully. Basically, a lot of the levels from the first Mario Bros. 1 and from Lost levels are referenced and just paid homage here with the design, and it kind of feels a lot like the World 4, the giant world in Mario 3. So I think what I'll do is I might actually even take on some of these levels again. We played like 3 or 4 levels, but you can go back into them. And yeah, it'll be really fun. I'm really excited to dive in. Hey, Stegosaurus McCartney, welcome to the chat. It has been a while. Hope you're doing well as well. I had a great couple of days. Nice. Okay, I'll definitely dive in, Idarama. Giant World, same for me. The most nostalgia. It was one of my favorite worlds as a kid playing Super Mario Bros. 3. And some of my favorite levels, I think there's 2 of them, it might just be 1, but were the levels where you encountered the giant versions of the enemies, and they had doors in the background, and you could go through a door to enter an alternate version of that level, but with the standard size enemies, and I thought that was really cool. Yes, Daryl, today is our viewer request day, so at 6 p.m. Pacific I'm going to be diving in. So in about 4 hours or so we'll be diving into our retro request, and we'll be playing Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage, Mickey Mania, The Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, and Tazmania, 2 Looney Tunes and 2 Disney games on the SNES. I'm excited. So I'll get this game loaded up for you in just a second. Stick around. Also want to say thank you so much to the most recent follower. Thank you to Lagmaster Corabera for following the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. I certainly had a great one. We got a lot of progress in Final Fantasy IX on Friday. Was really just bashing my head up against the Ice Palace walls in Link to the Past randomizer. Yeah, I totally agree, Idarama. Totally agree. With the tiny, huge island and yeah, the tiny, huge island was a really nice little nod to the giant world in Super Mario Bros. 3. So stick around, I'll get that game up in just a moment. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Alright, welcome everybody. You should be able to see me and the game in just a moment. You're also hearing the game. There we go. The really cool custom overworlds that they got going on with this game. I'm really stoked about it. So, you know, typical HUD where you can switch to your items. We've got a couple of warp whistles. I haven't used the warp whistle yet in this world, so it'll take us to a unique bonus level that will allow us to interdasting. I like that. It'll allow us to basically just get power-ups. But when you use a warp whistle, it takes you there once, and then that's it. That's basically the only time you can use it. We also have the spade and the heart. I'm not sure what the heart item does, but I think there are items for each suit of the cards. And the spade gives us 2 items at random. So it'll it'll load a power-up onto Mario, but then also load a random backup power-up. So let's use it. Cool. So it gave us a Fire Flower as a backup power-up, which you can see in the bottom corner. Basically, the HUD is a little different. It gives you the full time. We've been playing for 4 hours and 27 minutes. And we have 473 coins, which means it's 300 coins to open a chest on the overworld, and it's 100 coins to run the spade game. You can earn some really interesting power-ups by doing that. It doesn't give you lives, but it's pretty cool. I have to say the design of this overworld is the worst out of all of them. Colossal Classics, it just feels like don't do a whole world that's just all about classics, but that's just me. You can see in the bottom corner that we've cleared 5 of the 7 worlds that are necessary to open up World 8. It's 427, man. I gotcha. We have 5 keys. So this is the 6th world, and we're going to be looking for, basically each world has 1 key in it. And when we beat the final Koopaling, like when we beat the final level of each world, each world is also like 1.5 times as big as World 2 in Super Mario Bros. 3. There's tons of levels in this. But once you beat the Koopaling, instead of getting a letter from the princess, you get a warp whistle for the next world, and you get a hint, a very cryptic hint about what is next, what's coming up next in terms of the quest, like where you can find the key. It's been really tricky. We got so lucky in the last world. We had 10 levels to check, and the first level we just happened to check because it stood out to us, happened to be where we needed to go. But there's some really cool missions that they've got built in, and here, let's take a look at the first few levels. You'll notice that it's nighttime, and one of the things about this game is that there are weather effects and time of day in it. This game was made in 2004, and it's super impressive considering that with games like Super Mario World, there's a lot of really, really good software out there, and there's a lot of resources in order to make the game, the editing of the game, and the creation of a Super Mario World Rom Hack a little more streamlined. That is not the case with Mario 3, so that's why there's not a lot of ROM hacks of this game. What I've been doing, I've been sourcing out some really good ones. And yeah, you can see this is World 1-1, obviously, in Super Mario Bros. 1. However, everything's big, and it's nighttime now, but if we were to re-enter this level, it could be daytime. It has weather effects, so it could be raining, snowing. If it's snowing, it adds ice physics. It could be sunset. It's really, really cool. Just how they implement it. And let me just show something off really quick here. There's no P meter, like visual P meter, but you get the audio clue. And the P wing doesn't exist in this, but if you want that full P meter effect temporarily, when you get a Starman in this, your P meter is full. So if you have a Starman and a Tanuki leaf, you can fly infinitely for the time that you have the Starman, which I think is a really cool way to tweak it. I mean, don't break what's not, or don't fix what's not broken. Don't break what's not fixed. Don't fix what's not broken. Especially when it comes to like a game like this, like Mario 3 or Mario World. I've played a few Super Mario World ROM hacks that have really changed the feeling of the cape or some other power-ups, and it just didn't do it for the better. Now this is something I think they did for the better with the Fire Flower. You change the palette. You can shoot fireballs, but directly straight ahead, which I think is really cool. And the wand acts the same way. When you get the Koopaling wand in this game, you'll be able to shoot two stars of magic forward. The other crazy thing about this is, as Raccoon Mario, that is our jump. Fire Mario gets a little bit extra height, and we can do stuff like this a lot easier. It's not that much more, but it's just enough to make a difference and really improve upon Fire Mario. I think that if they did that in the original games, that would have been super cool. Is there an effect that is the opposite of ice? Good question. Like something that gets you stuck or in very high traction. I know that in crowd control randomizers, where basically some people will do playthroughs of games like Super Mario World and allow their chat to basically control what's going on in the game. I don't know if you've seen this before, Daryl, but for Super Mario World 1, you can have a chat member do sadistic things like spawn like a trail of munchers behind you, so if you move back, you're going to instantly die. yeah, like look at how much farther I can jump as Fire Mario. It's pretty great. Wow. Just trying to keep up with the chat here. But yeah, yeah, the mini Goombas definitely so big for sure. The micro Goombas that are dropped by those flying Goombas, they're 100% I would say that's the closest. I always thought it'd be really cool to give someone an underwater level and also give them the micro Goomba effect as well, which would be cruel. Did I say cool? I meant to say cruel. 1 second here. We're losing time here, but I just wanted to show off the first level. Hey Al, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you have to shake them off, aka them pregnant bitches. Oh my god, that's so funny. I guess it is that is the process of a Goomba being born. Another, I guess similar to that physics thing. Another like anti-ice thing, I guess, would be in Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins, which we played. We did a randomizer of somewhat recently, 4 days ago actually. And what some of the levels do, they are actually, I think, like in the lore, they're like honeycomb levels, and there's these little patches of honey that exist all over and on the floor, but they're also like in the air. And if I was to, you can jump in front of it, but when your sprite passes it, you get stuck, and it's kind of like swimming, but like half as quick, if that makes sense. So you could do something like that. That's an effect that was only in Mario Land 2. Hey, a Goomba born is better than a Goomba born. I feel ya. So here's an example. Like, this is just supposed to be obviously in reference to World War II, but we've got ourselves a different time of day. Every new entrance that you go into is going to give us different weather. And just to show off, again, we don't have to worry because we have unlimited lives, but just to show off that that's some funny logic. It takes us back to the most recent level. Let me just go back and see if the weather has changed, just to show it off here. Yep. So same exact level, and now it's like the middle of the day. Now, which if we die here, I just want to see if we can get some snow or rain going on, for those that haven't seen it. But for a very long time, in 2004, this game came out, but for a very long time, this was considered like the best Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hack until Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix came out, which is very similar to that fan game Mario X that we played, Mario Bros. X, which boils down a lot of the concepts and mechanics from like Mario 1 and 2. In Mario 3 Mix, you can actually, like, I think they have Yoshis, and you can also pick up vegetables like in Mario 2. Yeah, we're just getting the same weather effect, but that's fine. Let's just dive into a few more of these just to show them off. So yeah, it's those classic moments in levels that you remember, but just shown off a little differently. I have to say, I really like the fact that they're going with the Super Mario Bros. 1 aesthetic, because we were just running some fun randomizers of 1. And I've been really digging getting back into that game. So here, this is one gripe I have with the game. If I press select, oh, let me tell you one not gripe that I have first. The Karibo shoe is a power-up in this. You can get it in Toad houses. If you pick up a Karibo shoe in this game, it doesn't have a time limit, like it does in the original game, very similar to like how Lakitu Cloud has a time limit. But if you pick it up and press B and down, you can actually, which is like the Tanuki statue move, you can actually bank it and add it to your inventory in the Overworld. That's pretty cool. One big gripe I have is that if I want to use my backup power-up, there's no dopamine hit, there's no satisfaction. Like, you have no sound effect, no animation, just instant. Super, super annoying. If you have two power-ups that you're swapping back and forth between, like you would in Mario World, it's just like a total OCD thing. It's kind of the same as watching a movie and hearing the sound designer use the same sound effect completely unedited 3 times in a row. the fight scene, like the same scream, or like, why did you reuse that laugh? Exactly the same laugh. You know? It's like there's a few little OCD moments like that for me. If I had to say I have pet peeves, it's when sound is not used properly. And when we were playing Final Fantasy 9 on Friday, because every Friday we dive into that, I was really enjoying the music and sound design. Obviously, I have been the entire time, but specifically where we're at, I was really having some fun. We are ready to enter that card tournament in the game, which I'm excited for. Oop, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Wilhelm scream. 20 seconds later, Wilhelm scream. But that's okay, because that's an inside joke, basically. I feel like that's the only thing that can get away with it, is the Wilhelm scream. I know lots of people know about that, but Google it. Google a Wilhelm scream compilation. Don't listen to the band. The Howie scream. What's the Howie scream? I've never heard of that one. So we definitely already beat this level, but I just wanted to show it off for some people. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's in like tons of B movies. Tons of like sci-fi movies. Nice. So those golden mushrooms that we find throughout the levels, they actually will give us they give us 50 coins. So that's pretty cool. Every level ends with a boom boom fight, and every fight has had such interesting arenas. Like the room that they make you fight boom boom in, really smart. It's also strategic when they use very strategic when they use 2 or 3 boom booms, because you can't just grab that gold sphere. If I grab the one to the left, it's not gonna. Basically, this boom boom can still attack me. So you have to kill all the boom booms and then grab one of the gold spheres. But I really like this as a replacement for the flagpole and the goalpost. Every single level ends with it. Let's dive into the bonus area, because we haven't yet. Oh, I think we might have actually in the last stream, but that's fine. We had an extra warp whistle anyways. But when you use this, it's a one-time warp to a unique bonus level, which sometimes acts like the top secret area in Super Mario World, sometimes feels like a P-switch. There's our wand, there you go. Every single level ends with boom boom, but there's enough variety in the design of each boom boom fight, and they don't change how boom boom acts, they only just change the environment and the situations and things you need to avoid and do to kill each boom boom. So I'm super stoked on that. Also, they've done some things with the airship levels that are fantastic. Underwater levels, there's our heart. Nice. Underwater levels, like underwater airship levels, auto-scrolling, super annoying levels. Like even me just describing it, it's like you can already, like I clench up because I'm just like, oh shit, I hate these levels. I hate waiting in auto-scroll levels and in the airships in the original Super Mario Bros. 3. So what they've done is they've created these really great gameplay flow moments with enemies. So like getting away from thwomps underwater in an auto-scroller airship while dodging cannons, but also at the same time there are boos underwater, and you constantly, as you're swimming, you have to face them. You have to like swim backwards to like make sure that there's no that they're not chasing you, and the entire time you're doing it keeps you on edge, and it's the perfect thing to do without changing the speed of the auto-scroller to engage the player and make me forget that it's an auto-scroller. It's excellent game design, and it's in every single airship in this game so far, which has been fantastic. And they've done the same thing with all the boom boom fights, in my opinion. And without altering it too much, they've been able to really engage the player and not make anything feel repetitive in that sense, which is cool. So if the fireballs go straight forward, what's different about the wand? So basically, yeah, the wand acts just like the fire flower, except Wand Mario doesn't get that extra boost, like the fire flower would. The wand, because I have the Koopa wand right now, so I can swap between the two. And again, look how unsatisfying this is. I'm just toggling between the two, and there's not even like at least a beep, you know. The cool thing about the wand is that it can actually kill things that the fire, like the magic can kill things that the fire cannot. So it can kill thwomps, dry bones, buzzy beetles, that sort of thing. Also, if you jump on top of enemies, there are Shy Guys in this that throws the spiny balls, like the ones that are balanced on piranha plants normally. And the Shy Guys also are spiny, so you can't jump on them. They have spikes on their head. However, if you have the wand, you can jump on their heads. The other thing is, look, I took damage. And took more damage. And then, look, I still have the wand. And then take another damage, and so you get 3 hits of health. It is basically and there's so many wands, like they're not hard to come by. It's like a standard power up in this game. But yeah, it does slightly more damage to bosses. Yep. So it does double damage to bosses, and with the wand you can. It's not the same as spin jumping in Super Mario World, but you can kill an enemy that might take 2 hits. Like you can jump on a Koopa in the right way and actually not have to turn it into a shell, just kill it right away. It's pretty cool, I have to say. They've done some really cool things with the wand. The invisible cap is also awesome. If you press B and down, it's based off of the Tanuki leaf. Then you can hide behind the scenery, like that one white platform glitch that happened in the original game. So they've implemented that into a power-up. Also, when you press B and down, you go invincible for like 2 frames. So you can have an enemy pass through you just briefly. You can hold down and pass through certain blocks. Pass down through certain blocks. Again, I beat this level already. I'm just showing off the level and just recapping people who haven't checked this game out before. It's really cool. There's so many cool little tweaks that they've done that I think improve the game. But yeah, the invisible cap lets you fall through certain platforms, but also because it's based off the Tanuki leaf, you can float. You can do the tail float with it, so it feels a little bit like a combination of like Boo Mario's power up from Super Mario Galaxy. So a speedrun of this would likely be with a fire flower or for platforming, and a wand for boss fights, definitely. I feel like those are the two top tier power-ups in this game. %. Not that they don't make use of the leaf, like you kind of do have to have the leaf for certain aspects. The cool thing about this too is you can kind of pick whatever level, you can pick whatever world you want as well, so it's like a Mega Man style that way. You get to choose like which world you take on first. Oh shoot. Despawned him. That's okay. There's a power up in here, so I just want to make sure I get it. No. Yes. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure there's definitely some really cool speedruns in this game. And we've been playing some fun Super Mario fan games and ROM hacks that have had some custom... It's not what I wanted to do at all. Custom power-ups is the thing I'm trying to say. But I really like the power-ups in this. I really like the Ice Flower in Super Mario Bros. X, allowing you to... the fact that each character in that game... So that's our P-switch. The fact that each character in that game has a completely different Ice Flower arc. Oh no, we're gonna make it. No! I knew it. I knew it. We have to do it again, that's fine. This is so much easier when you kill these piranha plants. I also really like the Billy gun in Super Mario Bros. X, which is just the top of a bullet bill shooter that shoots. It's like a semi-automatic bullet bill machine gun. It's a pretty hilarious Pretty hilarious power-up. Very, very satisfying to use. This is a very, like, simple design for a level, but I like it. It's just a simple puzzle. And so we've done this one already as well. I just wanted to show it off. To show off that they're actually doing their own unique... They're doing your own unique things with the level design. It's not just... yes, thank you. It's not just... like rehashes of the old school levels. So if you're gonna do like a classic world like this, design-wise, then you might as well dive into something original, you know, in the midst of it, like something that could have existed in the old school games. You're definitely more into playing Link to the Past randomizer. Nice. It's super fun to play that game. I definitely had some trouble with the Ice Palace 2 days ago when I dove into it. Yeah, I really like Mario Rom Hacks, because I spent a lot of time with Super Mario Maker 2 when I got it. And it's kind of like Mario Maker 2 and Mario Maker before Mario Maker. Really great communities of fans out there, and amazing sprite artists and level designers. So it's kind of nice to find one that's fun like this. It's also really cool when people come together to make like a a fan game like this. Dang. There we go. You just gotta trust in that long jump. The cool thing about the fireballs in this as well is that they aren't stopped by walls, if that makes sense. Like you can shoot them through pipes, all sorts of stuff. Yep, I'll take it. Yeah, like, actually, the reason why I chose this game to be the first one to play is because I played it a long time ago, but I never got this far in it. I played it way back when I used to mess around with the Super Mario Bros. 3 Discombobulator, which is an old-school Windows program that let you edit the levels. It was not Lunar Magic by any means. Which is what people use to make levels in Super Mario World. But I used to mess around with it, and it was just, I felt like the right one to start with. But I've been doing some intel. I knew I was gonna lose it. Oh no! Oh no! Damn. Okay, we just gotta run. I wasn't even paying attention at the time. I'm just like, let's just die. Let's do this. Keep the power up and die. Great. There we go. Nice, you got your first seed of Link to the Past randomizer set up, and you'll do a blind stream for your first try. Awesome. That's going to be really fun to watch, honestly. So I've done a lot of practicing off stream, but starting on even with all the practice that I had, starting my first Link to the Past randomizer seed on the channel, really tough. There's a lot of stuff that I just didn't remember, and much like how to complete a ghost house in the Super Mario World game, I figure out how to beat a level, and then I just empty my head of that information completely. That's the dark world for me in that game. Take on this one. Nice. So this is like a reference to those levels in World 8 in Super Mario Bros. 1. It's snowing and we have ice physics. That was a shitty hitbox. Hitbox, more like shitbox. This totally sucks with ice. shit. This is insane. There's no sound effects again. This is a huge gripe. You've been griped. Huge, huge gripe. Come on. Give me those airship sound effects, at least so I know one's coming. There are so many things that are reliant on audio cues in old school video games. That is one of them. One of my favorite things about the airship levels in Mario 3, which is not saying much because I hate those levels, is the fact that at least I can use my ears and timing to figure this out. New gripe. Oh yeah, we gotta get a gripe emote. Oh my god. We gotta spell it G-R-Y-P-E like hype. It's the opposite. It's the anti-hype. I'm super into that idea. Yes! I was able to do it. Quick! What? This is not where the boom boom spawns? Nice. I think that might be the next one. Well, right now, I do have the 3 down moon emote, and you can unlock it by cheering bits. I think it's 1k bits. Pretty sure. But I made the 3 down moon, which is meant to be like the anti-hype. But I have to make a gripe emote now. It's gotta be done. Oh my god, this sucks. This is with ice physics too. I was not expecting the end of the level to take us nowhere. Obviously there's an upper path that we need to take here. What does the heart do? The heart gives us the invisible cap. So I think the heart also must give us a random set of power-ups. Yeah, so it started, this heart is the same as the spade. So it gave us the wand, and it gave us the invisible cap. So this is what I mean about it's based off the Tanuki leaf. You can float, but without a tail. You can press B and down. And now you're, hello, not here. Pretty cool. Oh, nice. I've seen the 3 down moon in a few fan games, actually. I'm gonna keep these over the fire flower. Oh, the suit, you're right. Yes. Yep. It's based off of the Tanuki suit, not the leaf. Because it has the B and down functionality, which just makes you glitch through the background or disappear for like a split second. Like you only have invincibility, that's it. So it's not super useful for invincibility. But do you think it's cool that you can spin still, which is funny. Yeah, the Angry Sun I feel like would be also a good. I actually have an idea to use and to make an emote using the, because I want to do game-specific emotes and I play a lot of Pokemon as well. And so the Moonstone, or the Sunstone graphic in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I wish you were invincible when you're in the background, but no, you're only invincible for that short cloud animation. It would be pretty cool. So it's not the most ideal version of the invisible cap, but I have to say, oh, and we just lost it. That's fine. I have to say that I do still really like it, and I've been really wanting to see a Super Mario World ROM hack, and I'm kind of surprised it doesn't exist, or I hadn't seen one, with the replacement of the mushroom and the fire flower and the leaf being, or the feather, being the metal cap, the invisible cap, and the wing cap from Mario 64. I've never seen it. I know it would require custom programming, but I definitely didn't expect to see it in a Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hack. Oh, I don't have any Zelda emotes yet. That could be really cool, actually. Irama. Maybe we'll do a rare candy emote down the line for only four subs away from offering another tier 1 sub emote. But I think, yeah, maybe a rare candy I could use for Pokemon, because it's also, rare candy would be, you know, next to the Master Ball, I guess the 3-up moon of the Pokemon universe, that rare item that you really are super stoked when you find it. There's only a few of them. Just roll with it. Oh shoot, no. At least we have health with Forgo both of those suns, use the creepy sun from Majora's Mask. Definitely a great idea. Yeah, see, the wand can destroy bosses. It's gotta be more than 2 times as strong as the fireballs. Oh, you should totally do that. Super Bonk is a fantastic game, too. I really, really like the power-ups in that game. That's a highly good idea. Also, I want to just do a shout-out to Itarama. Itarama is an awesome streamer. Does some really, really cool retro streaming, also modern games as well, indie games. Check out his channel. He's trying to make affiliates really close. And also just support another great retro streamer. I don't have any shout-out commands, but I can do a shout-out with my voice and a microphone. So go and give Itarama a follow if you don't already. Oh, this is tricky. And then you can also watch Itarama attempt a Link to the Past randomizer, just like I started here on the channel. Whoa. Whoa. This is tough. The fact that we have to deal with this with ice physics is really, really tough. Let's see if we can do that. You're gonna play Super Bonk and do a deathless run. Really cool. That's really tough to do. It's not an easy game. It's like, for a game that has such like, kind of like, I don't know, silly, childlike aesthetics, it is definitely not easy. I love the power-ups though, the satisfaction that you get when you can create like a power-up combination in that game. Pretty sweet. Oh shoot. This is what I mean, give me sound effects, right? And high sound effects. So dumb. So this is really dumb. We don't have any Starman or anything. Holy crap. Just so fast. Like, at least in the Mario Bros. 3 airships, you can hear when these things are launching. Oh, just kill me. So dumb. I feel like we have to take an upper path that we're missing here. You knew a 1 credit clear of Super Bonk was possible because you can rack up lives. So you did that, and it was almost deathless. Nice. Cool, so you're going to attempt the same thing, but just try to not get any deaths. You can take damage though, right? Oh. This is insane. That's so dumb. This is what I mean. There's no way to anticipate. It's just all blind jumps. No way to anticipate what's happening at all. If this is what people meant when they said that the difficulty curve jumps up, like ramps up like crazy in this game, this isn't difficulty. This is just bad design. I don't know what happened there. Was there a door that I could go through? Just bad implementation of a cool idea. They're like, yeah, let's just do a bunch of airship things. Yeah, there's a door there for some reason. Oh no. Are you gonna do this to me? So there's these coin hunt levels. Obviously their door is supposed to spawn there, okay. There's these stupid coin hunt levels where you have to get every coin in the level. Let's start over. The game explained the coin hunt concept before the very first one that we took on, but then didn't before each. Like there's like they took all this time to like edit this awesome intro screen, and it's like you need to collect all the coins in this level, and then a door will appear at the beginning of the level. It explained it, but then every single world after the first one, you just have to assume, you have to guess that if a level has a dead end, that's probably going to be the coin one. But that's just a real dumb. A few little things that just bad mistakes, bad calls made. I guess we need to get every coin. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here, because usually those levels have like a bunch of like 2 coins in a row like this. We can't miss any. So we can't miss any. Ooh. Shoot. Oh my god. Give me those sound effects. Otherwise, this is just like such a futile. Pursuit. Oh my god. I truly think I'm for save states in these moments. Oh my god. No. We're just destined to lose our power up. So fucking stupid. Oh no. There's absolutely no way to anticipate these things. Yeah, you can duck, but the hitboxes are shit boxes. The hitboxes are bigger than these actual sprites are. You can see that they're kind of glitched out and cut. There's like pixels missing. Like they obviously did a super janky job here. Unfortunately. See, even when you do duck, it doesn't work at 100% of the time. Oh, come on. See? And even when you jump on them, which should kill them, it doesn't. Easily the jankiest thing in the game is those giant airship bullets. Okay. Oh, that was silly. What a silly level. What a silly level. It's not necessary to beat, but watch that be the level that has the key in it. We definitely don't need ice physics in this level. So wasteful. Yeah, that's so dumb. That's directly, perfectly where you need to jump. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I had a feeling that was just going to send us back to the beginning. Even when you perfectly time it, it's just a shitbox instead of a hitbox, unfortunately. So yeah, this is not difficulty. A lot of people have said that this world was going to ramp up in difficulty. This is not difficulty. This is just bad design. Well, we know that pipe up there to the left is not where we need to go. So we're learning. We're learning. Even an animation or a tell on screen would be great. Oh, come on. We still need all the coins. Ah. There we go. Yes. No. Ah, no. Okay, so my theory here is that I have to working on that remix exactly. No, I'm just trying to get out of the situation of having to do that level again. Okay, so when we were on the one block, there's like the second giant pipe that you find. To the left of it is a block. And when we were on it, we were able to go through a door into like a void area, and we died pretty much right away. A door, I think, once we get all the coins that we just got, and then make our way back, that door should appear. There were no coins up in that secret area up there, so that's fine. So we're not missing any coins there, but I have a real suspicion that this is that coin hunt level. Yes. So the door's gonna appear here. See? But for some reason it's glitching out because we don't have the coins yet. Right. There are no coins up here. Just to confirm. Yep. Get out of here. Oh, boots and cats and shit and damp. Exactly. Exactly. It's kind of annoying. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just keep doing it. Unlimited lives, as long as we don't get ice. Physics. Then we're doing okay. Nope. Save state remix. You know, we started this level and we had, what, a wand and a fire flower. Oh, get fucked. You know, when you are talking about difficulty in a level, really, truly, make sure that it's the fault of the player, not the hater, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that it's the player making the mistake, not the developer making a mistake. Is there anything over here that I was missing? No, see, that's just a dumb path. All I want is this. What did it cost you? Everything. Yes. Yes. No, it didn't. It didn't spawn. Oh, no, it didn't spawn. Technically, it's my fault for playing, but you don't see that holding up in a quarter while, though. That's so dumb. What does this level want from me? It's not a coin hunt level. Very weird. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. Beep-boop. Just refreshing my stream client so I can see the chat. Sometimes my stream manager is the lag master. I just don't understand what the end goal is here. Interesting. Oh, I get it. I totally get it. Okay. It is a coin hunt level. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. It is a coin hunt level, it's just... have to go this way first. Yes. Nope, there's nothing on that side. It seems like such an arbitrary place to put anything. Did it reset the coins? Yeah, it resets the coins. Okay, that's dumb. It's not that then. What is this level? Oh, come on. So maybe it's not a coin hunt level. Oh, come on. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. The hitboxes are so awful. The only thing I can think of is like riding them over to the side. Yeah, what the hell? Why are some of them you're able to hit, some you aren't? Is this what it's trying to get me to do? This is pretty convoluted. Don't try to get me to do a precise enemy bounce. Oh, there's 3 there. Oh, kill me. That's so dumb. It wasn't even a coin hunt level, it was just that when we got the ice level, Boom Boom didn't spawn, so it was a glitch. Boom Boom was supposed to spawn when we got here the first time, and it just didn't happen. I know there's all sorts of weird sprite limits and stuff, so in Super Mario Bros. 3, so that was dumb. That was a really convoluted level, easily one of the least well designed. There's been a couple like that in the first world, but other than that, honestly, I really enjoyed the ice levels, and that never happens for me. Really enjoyed the design and the flow of the ice levels, and the fact that they were kind of half ice levels, half underwater levels. Really cool aesthetic. Got it? Yes, we did. Got the 3rd prize, which I think is a star. There's another Toad House on this map. Once you use the shop once, or the minigame once, you're basically you're able to keep going back in. With the sprite, the Toad House turns into a pipe sprite on Overworld. Once you do the game. So it's again another gripe. Simple thing that would just be a huge quality of life improvement again. Let's take the lower path first. So these are levels I haven't taken on in this world yet. Might as well just wait for this to happen. Oh, I see. It's a speed thing. Wow. Okay, so it's just gonna unfairly rain things from the sky without any notice at all. Great. Whoa, shit. Nice. 50 coins. We've got 1,100 coins. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not having a power up here really blows. Damn. If they're too close to each other, you're gonna guarantee damage. That sucks. Oh, wow. No. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I don't want to get the gold sphere because we need to kill him. No. He will kill us if we get that gold. Cool. Okay. Yes. Yes, okay, perfect. Wow. Not perfect because I use like 1,000 save states, but that's okay. It's actually not a ring count, that's counting the amount of save states and load states that I've used. So 1,147. Oh shoot, come on. You're gonna give me an auto-scroller Lakitu jumping fish level. The Lakitu with the bombs here in this game. Terrible. Thankfully we didn't see any in the actual world named Lakitu glaciers. Just funny. Oh shoot, no. Okay. Okay, I'm not running. I'm not running, I'm just gonna try to be... No? If we hold the run button, we accidentally pick up these bombs. This is just bad design. This is insane. This isn't like up difficulty, this is just like making really silly level design calls. Holy crap. Oh no, come on. So we had a water world already and it wasn't this awful. Even the boss fights or anything like that. Oh wow. Let's see what's going on there, so. There we go. Sheesh. So Stegosaurus, McCartney, if you're watching, how far are you in Pokemon Leaf Green? We started a run together, where I started on stream and you started it off stream, but we were doing the randomizer Nuzlocke challenge in Pokemon. How is that going? Yes. Cool. Need power-up, so that's the perfect thing to find. Driving check. Perfect timing. How's it going, Ryder? Welcome to the stream. This is the very first, Mario's going to use a green leaf as well, of course. But this is the very first Super Mario Brothers ROM hack that I've played on the channel. And I'm having a blast with it. We're in World 6. Custom enemies, custom power-ups. Really, really cool stuff. It was made in 2004, and I play a bunch of Super Mario World ROM hacks, so I figured why not change it up. I also started casually playing Mario Kart Super Circuit on the channel, and I found out that somebody has hacked the original Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, and recreated all the Game Boy Advance tracks in the style of Super Mario Kart. It's called Super Mario Kart Super Circuit. Really cool. So once we beat Super Circuit, I'm gonna dive into the retro versions of those tracks. Spent a bunch of time just going through a whole bunch of classic ROM hacks from the early 2000s that people made in the early days of ROM hacking. The stream is freaking out. Looks like my connection's going okay, so hopefully no one else is experiencing any freak out moments. And hope everyone's having an awesome weekend. Yes. There's a rhythm to this all. If you get it off rhythm, it's just not going to work. Oh. Yep. Oh, so close. Ooh. Really tough. Just get me out of here. Whew. I do appreciate that every time we use the warp whistle in each world, it takes us to a bonus area that's world specific, and usually it's like a bunch of obstacles, or it gives you, it's like top secret area in Super Mario World. But also really appreciate that each Hammer Brother encounter is completely different. It's a gauntlet of Hammer Brothers that you have to take on, but it's completely different every single time you encounter one in each world. So that's pretty cool. It adds a lot of variety. And yeah, each world is huge. Like I said, there's still a few more levels to go here. Let's take on the bottom one first. Oh, I'm not a fan of these platforms. These are never fun. Okay, it's all about the timing again. No. Okay. should be able to make it up here with the fire flowers extra height. Ooh, interesting. Clearly we know where the key is. Yep, we know exactly where the key is. Oh, shoot. It's not where I wanted to go at all. Really? Fireball can shoot through obstacles, so that's pretty cool. Yes. Perfect. Perfect, but super janky looking and feeling, but that's okay. I feel like this whole world, it feels like quite a rushed world in terms of the flow and the enemy placement, the level design, the boom boom fights have all been, I feel, very arbitrary. In comparison to the first 5 worlds, it hasn't felt very arbitrary at all. The hitboxes on the giant Hammer Brothers are also really messed up in this. The only way you can really hit them is from underneath accurately. Yes. So you can hear that my P meter is full because the Starman works a little differently in this than it does in the other games. Because we're dealing with ice, it's really not helping us. Ooh. I'll take it. Great. The boss fight is happening beneath us. Okay, we're not going that way. There's been a few, again, this feels like very unintentional, badly designed, very quickly designed. I mean, even just the concept of going into a world and the theme of it isn't, like, you've got, think about it up to this point. The first world was Koopaling, and it was beautiful rolling mountains and hills and grass, and it was like a typical how you expect a Mario game to start. World 2 was Hotfoot Cavern, which was magma, volcano, and cavern-like levels, with also fire and ice physics within them, so certain parts of the caverns were frozen. The bonus area was a volcano. It was super creative. The third world was Lakitu Glacier, which was a half-melting sort of glacier. You've got ice levels and water physics together, and the flow and the design of those were fantastic. The fourth world was forest levels, Karibo's Woods. Really reminiscent of like Forest of Illusion, unique sort of things that you needed to do with the levels. World 5, I don't even remember. And then World 6, Colossal Classics. It's one of those things, it's almost like they just ran out of ideas. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of levels in this game, but it just feels like these are the rushed ones. Oh. So I need to get that? Yeah, the hitboxes are super jank in this. Super janky. Okay, so we have to do that here. Great. Oh. pass. No. Shoot. Losing that was shitty, but that's okay. We just have to be aware of these boos. Great. Okay. Okay. I really like the animation of the fire and the torches in the back here. Also, some of the tile sets remind me a lot of Castlevania 2, Adventure Island 2 and 3. Oh, shoot. Oh, Jesus. Come on. It's like a Mario Maker 2 level. What's going on here? Oh, glitching out. Let me know if I need to tweak anything with my stream, if anyone's getting any, experiencing any lag in the video or audio. I'm super excited to, later on this evening at 6 p.m. Pacific, to dive into our first viewer request night. Gonna be playing some really awesome and also some really shitty Super Nintendo janky platformers. I feel like 2 of the requests are games that I know control pretty decently, and 2 of them look like they control quite jankily, just from some of the videos that I've seen. So I'm pretty much going in blind to most of the games except for Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, which is a game that I had the sequels of those on Game Boy Advance. Quite a fun game. I know, Ryder, that you and Asteria Doshuki were playing it on your channel. You were playing the Magical Quest games. Basically, anyone that earns Moonstones in the chat can redeem them to request any game. It doesn't have to just be on Sundays, which is when we do the request nights. And you can request any game for me to play from Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis. Whether it's like a favorite game of yours, one that you've been playing a lot of, one that you've been struggling with. I know that there's a lot of really, really tough Famicom games out there. It could also just be a game that you don't like, that you just want to see me play. I think we gotta go here. Yes. Yes. Shoot the Yoshi egg at him and do an instant kill. Perfect. Only ever... I like that the Koopa shell glitched into a Yoshi egg there. But I only ever beat a Boom Boom like that once in this game. No! Well, that sucks. I am excited though because this is it's an airship level, and never thought I'd say it, but I really like the airship levels in this. Okay, there's definitely some weird glitches going on. There's got to be some invisible blocks in here. Thankfully, we know which level the key is in. It was the last level. Boss fight? No, not yet. Hold on a second, maybe we can do this? Yes. Oh, we could have done it here too. Okay, cool. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Very, very cool. No, it's just that one section. And not cool at all. I'm not a fan of, we had another game, Super Mario Legacy, that we were playing. And there was one level where there was like 47 trees or something. And one of the trees, there was no visual difference whatsoever, no cue whatsoever. Again, give people a cue. It was pretty bad. There was one tree we had to climb, and all the other ones looked exactly the same, and they were unclimbable. So there would be no reason for me to try to climb, you know? Nice. Ooh, thank you, Michelle, for that moon and for the posture check. And the hydration. I'm going to get at that right now. Everyone else that's watching, check your posture and hydrate as well. Feel free to join in. Okay. Just going to pause it. Get that posture check in. A little stretch. Again, hope everyone's having an awesome, awesome Sunday. Really, really excited to dive into our first viewer request nights. And it will be every single Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific. I stream every day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. If we had the wand, the Koopaling wand, we'd be able to kill these thwomps and dry bones. I love the parallax scrolling backgrounds here. Oh no! I will take it. Let's do this. Cool. We were able to get 2 hits there. Oh no, 1 hit, sorry. The Koopaling rooms are real tough, just because of the layout of some of them. Wendy's fight was super, super tough. Yes. There we go. Killing it. Save the king. Of course, the Pringles guy. The Pringles king is the one who's the king of the Colossal Classics world. A few of those levels were Pringles themselves. Alright, here's the hint as to the whereabouts of the key. The hidden key. In the land of giants, a tiny way is for tiny people, where music notes are silent and fake. Oh, that's so funny. That wall of music notes that we could get past, we can just walk through. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Well, I do really like that this game gave us, we just never attempted. It's kind of ridiculous just because we never attempted to, like, actually walk through the platforms. So we have to do it again. Here's our hub world, though, everybody. This is the warp zone. Just like in Mega Man, you can choose which order you want to take the worlds on in. Just because I want to show people and I forget what it was. Yes, World 5 was Starry Slopes. It was the space-themed level. That's cool. Well, we have ourselves 5 keys. We just beat World 6, so we have to go back to World 6 and get that key. Which also means we have to fight that boss again, because when you go into a world, in this game you can't just simply walk into a world, walk into Mordor, and then leave. Once you're there, you're there. These are levels you can't skip, so I have to do these just to get the keys. Which is fine. The fact that they have the weather effects and all that stuff, I think it's still really cool. So it makes it makes for, you know, the replayability is a little higher, which is nice. What's with the hitboxes? What's with the shitboxes? Oh, damn. Oh, wow, wow, wow. That shouldn't give us that much trouble. Oh, that was a Toad House. Okay, cool. Since we have 1640 and we have no power-ups, let's use our 1600 coins. This is the Toad Shop instead of the Toad House. Obviously, we're always going to pick the third one. We got ourselves a heart. Honestly, the heart and the spade items are fantastic because it gives you a backup at random and a power-up at random. Right up my alley. Oh, I haven't found a mushroom in the shops in a long time. Just gonna do one more. Was it in the fortress level? I can't remember now. Oh, sorry, my computer's just moving slow. Was it this one? Just a whole bunch of programs are opening up that I don't want to open up because they don't need to open up because we don't want them opened up. So what was the... I screenshotted the clues. Let me pull that up. In the land of giants, a tiny way is for tiny people, where music notes are silent and fade. Was that the one before the fortress, or...? Let's just do this then. I don't want to have to take on these. Honestly, that's the most useful the music box has ever been. When I play the original game, I always take on the Hammer Brothers. But because these are gauntlets here, it's a little bit... Okay, so it's got to be either this one or this one. Let's try this one first. Was it this one? I think it was this one because it had these swirly swirl platforms, the ones that suck. Right? Or it could have been the other level. I don't know. We got lucky last time. We had 10 levels to check, and we just happened, because we had no idea where the... Yeah, it has to be this one, because I see the blue platforms. So it said something about tiny... A tiny way is for the tiny people. So I'm assuming... Do I have to be small? No. Oh. That's weird. Is there like a secret? Yeah, I think I have to be small. I didn't want to grab that power up. Is it like something I can fall down? Because it said these were transparent, right? This is it. This is the wall. Yeah, that's the wall. It has the little keys and coins. Yep, do it. There we go. Tiny way for tiny people. It's the tiny way for tiny people. Yo, Chris, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We just found... Oh, it's a maze. Yes. We just found the key for World 6 after completing World 6 of Mario Adventure. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. You're just editing those videos. Nice. That's your life now. You write a script, film, edit 24/7 until it's done. Upload to YouTube, rinse and repeat. Nice. Well, when you, yes, it is the key. Great. When you get your next video going, let me know. Shoot me a message when the next one's uploaded. My cousin Chris, who's I See Pride in the chat, he has a YouTube channel where he reviews manga, brand new chapters of manga that are just released in Japan, as well as reviews of classic anime movies, anime films, anime television shows, as well as new ones that are being released. He did a really cool review of the shitty, super shitty live-action Dragon Ball game. Oh my god, game. I'm such a loser. He did a really cool review video of the live-action Dragon Ball Evolution movie. It was a terrible interpretation of the story. The greatest movie of all time. And then you also did a really great one on Neon Genesis Evangelion, because there's a brand new series that's coming out, which is really cool. But some of my favorite videos that Chris puts out are the top 10 animes to watch on Halloween, or top 10 animes to watch for the Christmas season, that sort of thing. He does really cool themed top 10s, and there's a ton of anime series and manga that I'd never heard about before the channel. The fourth and final movie just released in Japan, but it's not available here yet, and that's referring to Neon Genesis Evangelion. And growing up, me and my cousin Chris and my cousin Mike used to watch a lot of anime and go to conventions and all sorts of stuff like that. So, I don't trust anyone more when it comes to anime recommendations and suggestions. Anime North! I remember that super awkward, like, rave, like, almost like a grade schooler's dance sort of vibe that they had. They had a dance set up for all the cosplayers. Terrible breakdancing, glow sticks, awful DDR music. Yeah, dude. One of the cringiest moments in my entire life. So funny. Cool, we got the key, so now we have to beat this. But also, I will always, there's certain things that I'll always remember, always make me think of those conventions. We obviously can't do those conventions now because obvious reasons, because of COVID and stuff, but a few things will always make me think of that, and I have several issues, like first issues of like these indie manga comics that people are selling. My copy of Tetris DS, which is an okay game on Nintendo DS, as well as Neon Genesis Evangelion. All that kind of stuff really makes me super nostalgic for those times. Oh, there's obviously invisible blocks. I had no idea. I had no idea. What? Isn't there a way to bounce off of these? Am I just thinking of Super Mario World? Just always thinking about Super Mario World, man. It's in the back of my head all the time, man. How am I supposed to get up here? What? Yeah, there's some real janky, invisible platform stuff going on here. What? Oh, I see. This is kind of weird, but the fact that we have to do this again really sucks. Yeah, very weird that just these graphics just don't seem to be loading. This level actually kind of reminds me of Conquest of the Crystal Palace, which is a game that Ryder of Lemia has been playing on their channel, which seems to control a lot like Castlevania. But yeah, these parallax scrolling, like this lava, this color palette, totally reminds me of that game. Really cool game. It looks like a lot of fun. Basically, you're like a warrior kid who has like you have like a companion dog or something like that that can attack enemies for you. It reminds me a little bit of a game like River City Ransom, just because of the way that when you kill enemies, the coins are kind of left behind. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run for it. Yes. Okay, let's just do this. Come on. Come on, I want to see Ultra Instinct Mario. Let's do this. Teleport to the other end. The other end of the arena. I think Ultra Instinct Luigi would be stronger. Super Saiyan 5. Bowser Jr. course. Ha ha ha, perfect. The time is running out, and my controller died right in that moment. Hold on a second here. Ka-chonk. Ka-chonk. Thank you, Itarama, for that amazing suggestion earlier for the gripe emoji. It's gonna happen. Definitely gonna make one. For those anti-hype moments. Alright, Pringle dude. We saved you. You've been popped, you can't stop. Let's go. Let's go ahead and use that. Let's also use the heart, which again gives us a random power-up and a random backup power-up. Pretty sure. Gave us the invisible cap from Super Mario 64. And now into World 7. Desert Dares. Interesting that the desert level is World 7, is the last one. And we had to deal with the volcano and sort of like underground level for World 2, which is interesting, which is normally where you see a desert level. These are all levels, aren't they? Wow. Wow. Well, let's use the warp whistle to take us to the world-specific bonus area, which is where we got the key. That was the easiest thing in the world. Is that just going to give us another key? Yeah. That's hilarious. How silly is that? Interesting. Okay, so the warp whistle was all we needed to get the key. Made that a lot easier than was necessary, but maybe these levels are going to be tough. The fact that this is ice physics as well is not helping. I'm not slipping on the note blocks or anything, but it just the visual is enough to create the visual of ice is enough to create a little wariness. Ooh. No. I wish we could use the invisible block, or the invisible power up to do something like and walk through the background. This is the worst. Music note blocks in Mario 3 are really difficult for me. Nice. That's it. Okay, so it's a whole bunch of like mini gauntlets and mini levels. Interesting. I'm into that because there's a ton of them on the overworld. Sweet. I like how our first desert level is obviously an underwater one. No, not underwater one. Is a frozen one. Frozen desert. What is happening here? It's a little bit of a glitch. So stoked to start offering another emote for people once we get 4 more subs. And you can subscribe using Amazon Prime. Every Amazon Prime user can actually you get 1 free subscription to any Twitch streamer that you like to support them for the month, which is really great. It's included with your subscription. But yeah, if we get 4 more subscribers, then I'll be able to offer another emote for people, and I have some fantastic ideas and ones that are already ready to go, so I'm excited. Right now, if you subscribe, you get that 3-up emote from Super Mario Bros. 3, and you also get the 3-up moon emote. You can use moonstones to modify them or make your own versions of them. It's pretty cool. Love myself a good emote. I like these. These are the throwable blocks, but the micro Goombas are underneath them and you can't see them, despite the blocks being transparent. So these are the lazy Boom Boom fights, where they're not really doing, they're just putting the Boom Boom at the end of the level. But the Boom Boom is basically the goal flag, the flagpole or the goal post, in every single level up to this point. And they've been quite, because we're just doing quick, like digestible little matches here. It's got reset, okay. This is almost just like a puzzle style level. I get that they're just trying to keep it pretty simple when it comes to these levels here, because they're just trying to make like really quick digestible levels and challenges. That's cool. Adding the spike. But up to this point, they've had some really interesting designs for where you fight the Boom Boom and on the obstacles that have been in the way. Yeah, see, that was, what was the point of that? So quick. It should be called the Boom Boom Dunes. It should be the name of the, instead of Desert Dares, that's a terrible name. Boom Boom Dunes. He started naming them after enemies. Koopaling, Lakitu, Glacier, Hotfoot Cavern. Hotfoot is actually the name of one of the little walking flames that act like boos, where when you're facing them, they stand still, and when you turn away from them, they slowly walk towards you. Okay, so this is the same thing, but it's just tighter jumps. Hold on. No, there's a way. Nope, there's a way. Okay. A little bit of a frozen thing going on there. Just want to take a moment again to say thank you to everyone who's been so supportive of the channel since the very beginning. In a couple of days, we're going to be only 2 months old as a channel, and we've been streaming every single day. My goal is to bring you daily content, and if you can support the channel by following, by tuning in, all those regular folks who are showing up to every single stream, it means so much. And if you can support the channel financially, you can actually donate bits. We did it, yes. Thankfully, I had a feeling that Boom Boom was going to fly and buy us the time to survive the level. But yeah, you can actually subscribe to the channel and get access to those emotes, but you can also subscribe to the channel monthly via Patreon. And you get access to exclusive patron-only streams. I'll be making mentions of all the patrons' names in every single stream and YouTube video that we do. Yes, there we go. Looking for that triple hit. You can also, if you don't want to donate through Twitch, you can donate one-time donations, which a few people have already, via PayPal to 3upmoonget@gmail.com. All the money goes towards ensuring that I can keep streaming daily for you. Covers the cost of the designer who I've hired to build branding for the channel, all that stuff. Okay, so it's doable. We saw that it was doable. The triple hit, the 3-up boom, 3-up boom boom. There we go. Now properly save it. There we go. Yeah, it's great. There's lots of different options on Twitch in which you can support your favorite streamers. And I also have the Patreon and the PayPal option, just for people that don't necessarily want to give payment information or anything like that to Twitch. Fully understandable. Ultimately, if you just tune in every day at 1 p.m. onward, you're going to catch me here. And for those that have been showing up on the regular, I really, really appreciate it. You know who you are. There's a ton of you. A lot of amazing retro streamers that I've met in this short time here on Twitch. It means a lot. Whoa. Yes. Oh no. Yes. Mario's just getting a shower, having a shower here. He's just like washes his hair, but he I guess he wears his hat everywhere, so he's got to wash his hat too, right? I gotcha. He's doing his laundry and taking a shower at the same time. Oh shoot. Actually, it might be easier if we deal with the flying one. Ah, no. Wow. Yes. There we go. The water makes it really tough when you're small Mario. Really tricky. Some of these bite-sized levels are really tough to get through. I guess there was no... They're not using quicksand. They could totally have used quicksand in this level, though. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 3 of them. Oh. I started following myself. That's interesting. 3upmoon started following. no, they're mutant dry bones. I'm actually super into that sprite there. That's really funny. Did it work? Just wanna... I just didn't get it in the right time. Hold on a second here. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to get that mutant dry bones screenshotted because that would also be a fantastic emote. Some good plans for the emotes in the future, so... No! Oh, wait, we might get it. The flying one might buy us time. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm hoping this is the entire world here. Let me see. Wow. Boom, boom. Nice. I don't know why I started following myself, but thank you myself for the follow. Weird glitch. My alerts should be working, but they shouldn't be testing themselves or what? Holy crap. Come on. Thwomp. Getting thwomped over here. Yes. What? What am I supposed to do here? The streamer's freaking out. What? 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 Do I have to kick this back up at him? I'm so sorry for all the flashing graphics as well, too. Big warning for people that have epilepsy and stuff. This is, the explosions are just too much, man. Is this even a possible thing? Yeah. It does let me kick it. That's the thing. Just kill me. Just kill me. It's not going to create a dead end for us if it's given us this many levels. That's so dumb. What does this want from me? This is not like a technique. There's no tech here in Super Mario Bros. 3 that, or anything we've learned in this game that's going to let us get past this. This is so dumb. Is that what it's trying to get me to do? So dumb. Does anyone else not think this is the stupidest thing ever? Like, we're supposed to be able to grab these and toss it up quick enough, but you can't toss up. But you can kick, and you can hope. This is so dumb. Oh, come on. I'm doing it as quick as I possibly can. Oh, that was so close. Okay, so we have to be at the highest of our arc jump. The fact that this, without save states, they actually expect a person to do this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Without dying? That's so dumb. Alright, apparently that's 2 of these stages that requires us to waste our fucking time with the Lakitu. Okay, it's just killing itself. So dumb. Yeah, they definitely didn't know what they were doing. World 6 and World 7, they ran out of all ideas. This 100% is the work of somebody who's rushing to finish this game. Absolutely. Worlds 1 through 4, fantastic. World 5 started to get a little lackluster. Yeah, no, there's no way that this world had as much thought put into it as the first 4. It's just not a thing. Don't make me kick these bombs. Oh my god. Get out of here. We have had some levels that haven't spawned the boom boom at the end of the room, so it's possible that we're experiencing a glitch in those last 2 stages, but there's no reason to do them unless it makes me clear them all out. But we have the key here, so. Oh Jesus, there's so many more. No. So ridiculous. Okay, just hold on a second here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So all 3 of the paths that we have here are really screwing with us. I don't know what it's trying to get us to do. They're stunts. So this is the stunt world, is what they're calling it. That's really silly. Don't worry about World 8 because you might not be seeing it for a while. World 7 consists of a large number of very small levels that play out as stunts. That's really lame. There's so many. Oh, wow. Bomb B2 is what they're called. Bomb B2 dash. Not only is there a Bomb B2 in the bottom of the screen with bombs drop. Okay, that's what we just did. Then the Bomb B2 survivor location. There's survival. Oh, that's so dumb. That, like, again, a super simple fix. This game explained the coin hunt levels to us, then didn't explain anything to us. Yeah, try surviving. No, thank you. Thanks, Serious Twitch. Yeah, that's so dumb, though. That's, like, in my opinion, that's really dumb. Explain it to me, you know? They have, it's not like the person who made this hack didn't go through the effort of creating their own custom text screen before a level. They did earlier. They just explained one coin hunt level and then it got us to basically assume or just guess which one was next. Really silly. can't see anything. Real glitching. Try surviving. It's like when someone says, well, how do you beat this level? And then they just say, get good. Yo, get out of here. Oh, get out of here. Oh my god. So dumb. That's exactly what you have to do. At least be like, just have the word survive. Like they went in and they coded in like extra time up graphics and extra graphics for the Toad shops and the card game. Definitely it's a sign of laziness, for sure. They're trying to do all these things. Clearly they were just really trying to make something very quickly here. So, did we have to survive for the entire 100 seconds? Nope, just for 50 seconds. Interesting. Super sorry for all the flashing graphics. It's just a little bit aggressive here. There we go. Wow, so annoying. Oh, this is also survival? This is a test to see if you're a drummer. Oh no, I'm not a drummer. I failed. That's so dumb. How many of these are there? At least be like, this is the survival section. because it is getting close to the time for our viewer request night, I'm just going to try a few more of these. I'm going to at least get to the Toad House. Survival is an understatement. Definitely. How's it going, Mike? It's super tough, yeah. You know what this weirdly reminds me of is like having to do all those license tests in Grand Theft Auto. Not Grand Theft Auto, sorry, Gran Turismo. What? I feel like this would have been like a great optional world that I could have visited any time just to practice some of the techniques of the game. It would have been really smart, but to make this your World 7 is real dumb. And not all of them have been well designed. You can tell that some of them are just really quick, rushed. So I'm really excited at 6 p.m. Pacific. I'll probably go 6:30 Pacific. I'm going to be diving into my very first of our viewer request, retro request nights today. I've got 2 Disney platformers on Super Nintendo and 2 Looney Tunes platformers. Both requested by Stegosaurus McCartney in the chat and Grimbomb. And anyone that hangs out in the chat can earn Moonstones, and that's one of our channel rewards. You can request any game for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis, and I will play it. I'll try to play it as much as I can. Like, I'm not going to try to beat every single level or every single game, but I'll put a lot of effort into giving it a shot. Hey, Legmaster, thank you so much. Thanks for popping into the chat. Thank you so much for the recent follow as well. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday, or Sunday, sorry. Awesome weekend in general. Arkanoid, Point Break Streamcast. Yeah, so it's 5,000 Moonstones to recommend a game, but I would absolutely play Arkanoid. That's a good suggestion, Jerry. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday as well. The goal for Sundays eventually is to have the afternoon and morning streams be sort of relaxing, de-stressing puzzle games. I've got Tetris DX planned, Yoshi's Cookie planned, some Stardew Valley once I can get my Switch going. I did some Switch testing the other day. My Switch capture card just gives me a little too much lag to successfully play. Like, the timing is just really, really tough. But yeah, Arkanoid would be a great one to add to those Sunday de-stressing games. I really like old school breakout games, and a lot of the games I'm going to play on Sunday. It's just going to invite people to come hang out and de-stress for the week, to reset on Monday. And everyone has games that they like feel very zen when they play those games, and Stardew Valley is one of them. Tetris is another one for me. Also, Kirby's Avalanche is a really cool Puyo Puyo clone. There is a Sonic version of it as well, but it's a really great puzzle game. Yes, I'm excited for that. But yeah, it'll be at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, and it's just approaching 5 now. And we'll dive into those. I'm excited for that. I'm also excited to continue playing my co-op playthrough of Mario Golf 64 with my partner Michelle. Oh. What? Oh, this is a speed. This is a speed match for sure. Yes. Cool. You gotta do it within a certain time. Yeah, I'm doing good. Definitely lag master. Have I played Kirby Superstar Stacker? What is that? No, I haven't actually. I feel like Kirby's Avalanche, that might be is that an alternate name for it, perhaps? Kirby's Avalanche might be the North American name of it. But what is Kirby Superstar Stacker? Is that for Super Nintendo? Tetris Attack is one of the other games that I'm going to be playing. Oh, it's a Japanese... Oh, interesting. No, I've never played it. It could just be the Japanese name for the game I'm thinking of, and they just tried to rebrand it. Oh no! I gotta start this over. I definitely didn't do it in time. I'd be interested in checking it out for sure. Me and my partner Michelle on the stream, we just started playing Mario Golf 64. And there's a whole bunch of really good Mario Golf games, I know, or golf games in general, but Kirby's Dream Course is one of them. That's a really fun two-player SNES golf game. It's not exactly golf, but it's kind of the same concept. And we might play some Ribbit King as well, which is a really fun kind of golf simulator game. Oh my god. If you don't do this like fast, like I don't think we're gonna... Like Coins in Rain, Coin Runner. Rudger Mario, let's do this. Like coins in rain. Wait, nope, do it again. Nope. Ooh, it has the art style of Kirby 3, Kirby's Dream Land 3. I really like the kind of pastel, cartoony art style of those games. No! Yes. Oh, so close. Oh wow, no way! That's so fast. It needs us to do this in 10 seconds? It's 10 seconds, isn't it? No, it's not. It's 20. No, it's 15. Okay, wow. Wow. I thought Mario Party would give you blisters. Holy shit. No way. No way. I gotta switch my actual stance here. Oh. That's so crazy. Let's try this again. I'm definitely adding Superstar Stacker to my list of games that I should play. Let's try. We can just do it in 2 seconds here. Okay, one more time. It's definitely doable. Okay. Again, all about that rhythm. Whoa. No. Holy moly. Thank you for the moons, Michelle. This is what you imagine playing water polo is like. Super frustrating. like your water polo coach is like, sorry, you didn't get enough coins in 15 seconds. Next time, come back up from the water with more money. You know what? There's been some fantastic water levels lag in this, the Ice World, World 3, Lakitu Glacier. It was a combination of water and ice levels, and it was pretty fantastic. Oh. Not like that, though. Okay, so if you actually let yourself sink a little bit, I get it. If you let yourself sink a little bit, you can actually do these big jumps. Ah! No! No, you gotta do it. You have to do it in 15 seconds. It kicks you out automatically, so that's the trickiest. Oh. No. No. You need to... I basically can't screw up, like, at all. It's kind of like Fear Factor, minus the bull testicles, though. You don't need no Rocky Mountain oysters in here. American Ninja Warrior. Nice. Ah! That's the most Ninja Warrior sound I've ever made in my life. Ah! You know, the whole ninja philosophy of not being seen, but heard. Ah! Oh no. Yeah, you really can't miss any. Yes, replace the Wilhelm scream with that sound. Terrible. You mean the band, a Wilhelm scream, right? Because we can replace them with anything. Any sounds you like. So I was warned that this game was going to have like crazy difficulty jump in the last couple worlds, but really, I don't know if this is difficulty besides just frustration. It should be a frustration curve instead of a difficulty curve. Ah. So close. I was like, I'm only going to do a few more. Oh, such a waste of my time. No, do it again. It's such a waste when you, if you don't get all the coins in that big jump, then it's just completely wasteful. Oh, so close, very close, 2 away. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh, of course. Oh, I like that. I like that one. Okay. Oh, okay. So it gives us a little more time for that one. No! Yes. Oh. Yes. Perfect timing. Oh god, look how much more there are. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna take the break here. Let's go straight into this shop, buy a few more things, we'll stock up. I want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been hanging out. I still have no idea what that coin does, by the way. I've used it a couple of times. It doesn't give us a coin. It doesn't add anything. It's not a power-up as far as I know. But that's one of the items that I just can't explain. That white coin. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who's been tuning in and hanging out for the Sunday. All weekend, actually. It's been fantastic. If you don't know me already and aren't a follower already, click that follow button. It lets you know when and what I'm streaming next. Also, I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. I really, really appreciate the support. Everyone who shows up to every stream, you know who you are. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm going to find someone to raid here really quick, and I will be back at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. We're going to do our very first viewer request night, and we've got lined up Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage for SNES, Tasmania for SNES, The Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse for Super Nintendo, and Mickey Mania for Super Nintendo. I've played the Magical Quest sequels on Game Boy Advance before, but mostly going in blind, and I've also played Mickey Mania on Sega Genesis when I was a kid. I rented it multiple times. Mickey Mania actually pulls aesthetics in from all the classic Mickey Mouse shorts from the 30s and 40s, and the levels are based off of those shorts, like the Haunted Ghosts, Moose Hunters, that sort of thing, if you're aware or you know of those old cartoons. It's going to be really fun. You can actually basically at any time you can use Moonstones to request any game, and again, any game for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, SNES, NES, or Sega Genesis. I will give it a shot. 6:30 p.m. Pacific, I'll see everyone back here, and yeah, I'm excited to dive into it. Let's see who is currently on that we can raid. Let me get these lo-fi remixes back up for you. I'll play a little lo-fi Mario. Should let me do it here. There we go. Some chill out tunes. You can follow me on Twitter as well, and I post when I go live there. But if you wanna be really accurate and not miss anything, then follow me here on Twitch. It helps the channel to grow, and you can just tune in whenever you like. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, please click that subscribe button. I have a 3UpMoon YouTube channel, and yeah, I want to post every single stream. I've got every stream so far there, so if you do want to catch something after the fact or watch the first 2 parts of my Mario Adventure streams, you can catch them there. Yay! Let's see who we can raid. Who is streaming right now? Let's raid Asteria Dashuki. I always raid that fine fellow. Ryder was in the chat earlier, Ryder Lemia, and I believe it's Ryder and Asteria are married, and they're both streamers. They're both retro streamers. I believe it's their anniversary, so they're having an anniversary stream. Really cool place to hang out in the chat. Asteria plays a ton of side-scrolling beat-em-ups, Japanese-only games, imports of Super Nintendo, arcade, and Sega Genesis games. Both Ryder and Asteria will play often Japanese RPGs, a lot of games that weren't localized here or in Europe. Plus, they also play a ton of arcade fighters, so Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, that sort of thing. They were recently playing Illusion of Gaia and plan to do some Zelda Classic, which is essentially a fan game with the Link's Awakening, Link to the Past sort of aesthetic, but it's an engine that lots of people make their own custom quests for, so it's highly recommend it. Very similar to Super Mario Bros. X on our stream. It's a fan game that a lot of people have made their own custom levels for. And you can catch Asteria doing that Zelda Classic stuff pretty often. Stick around, earn those Moonstones, and I will see everyone at 6:30 p.m. Pacific for our first viewer request night. Thanks again, everyone. Take care.